Dre, of course, the second game of a back-to-back, tough overtime loss tonight out there. You've been a defensive specialist in this year for a long time, well respected on the defensive end. Going up against a guy like Trey Young, can you talk to me about the matchup issues he brings, being a great facilitator and scorer?
Yeah, I mean, they run a lot of sets where he has the ball most of the game, and just kind of put him in positions to make decisions. And that's why he is who he is in this league. He's been doing that really well for a long time now.
Draymond, you've seen your fellow teammate and Steph drop 60 tonight. We've seen 60 so from Cat and Luka last week, 73. Do you think this is a trend that's going to happen to where about once a week we're going to see guys scoring 60-some points?
I mean, the game is played at a very fast pace nowadays. So get up and down a lot, get a lot of shots up, and you got a lot of great scorers in this league. So I wouldn't necessarily call it a trend, but the skill is in this league is at an all-time high. That's for sure.
Obviously, I know you played with Trey. I mean, played with Steph for a long time. Your thoughts on this stage in his career, playing the game he had tonight, dropping, I guess, it was almost 50 in the second half.
Yeah, I mean, you kind of, it's crazy because you kind of grow accustomed to him having those types of games and types of nights and halves. He can get it going at any time. But it's just a testament to his hard work. The work that he puts in on his body on a daily basis. And it shows in these moments. And just seems like he continues to get better, which is special at this age.
Did you feel like you guys were a little fatigued down the stretch, or do you think that had anything to do with this?
Everybody's fatigued on the back-to-back down the stretch. I think losing Wiggs the whole second half and then losing J.K. Down the stretch was tough. Those two guys are our main point of attack defenders. And so I think losing those two guys made it tougher, and the fatigue shows a little bit more. I think with those two guys out.
What you got a little time with Trace tonight. What type of dimension does he provide, and how does that help you particularly?
I got to get used to playing with him because he does a good job of protecting the rim, and I still find myself sliding over, and he'll be there. And so kind of got to build that feel and that trust. But rim protection, it's a good rebounder, and then a lob threat. Or you drop the ball off to him in the paint, and he can get the ball up quick and finish. So I think he brings a different dimension to this team that we otherwise don't have.
Yeah, the identity that you guys are kind of trying to build seems to be a lot of you at center. But are there nights or even moments within the game where you're thinking that having an extra big out there can help?
Yeah. It depends on what the game calls for. And whatever that is, we trust Steve to make those decisions, and usually make the right one.